Okay. Wow. Okay, I think the signal's a little bit better today. How is that? Hey, Beverly. Hey, Gingerlocks. Hey, Pink. We're going to start with a little bit of sage to scare away any demons that have been surrounding me trying to violate my body. Okay? Sage. Can you hear Carol back there? Listen very closely. I just took a very calming bath and I feel like I connected with my higher power. You feel me? And I wanted to tell you some stuff actually that could be beneficial because, I got to thinking of like past relationships, friendships that I've destroyed relationships and it got me mad. But all these negative feelings were flowing out and I was sitting in calmness with this healing meditation music. And it was really, really healing. And I felt all these negative feelings, but I was remembering why these negative feelings come about and why I've destroyed my relationships with people that buy me stupid monkeys like this. This is a relationship monkey that I got for Valentine's Day at one point from my last boyfriend who doesn't talk to me anymore. Very calming, very soothing, children. Hello, Doodle. So we're going to gather around and we're going to have a little exercise because I feel like it might help. I really do actually, on a serious note, feel that it might help because I do have some beneficial things to say about even some haters here on YouTube. So children, grab your knife, grab your stuffed animals from your ex-relationships and gather around. No chance. No dance. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Joy. Hey, P. Jenkins. Hey, Stasia Hart. Lisa. Guys, we're in a very calming mood tonight. Okay? My prescription for my anxiety medication hasn't come in that the doctor gave me, so we're starting with some calm capsules, some honey vanilla chamomile tea, and lots of honey inside of the tea. And you know what's good for inflammation? Honey. You know how hard the little bees work for this? Anybody know? Hard. So the next time you go swinging at a bee, you need to calm your tits. Hey, Sandra. Hello, Cooter Brown. Hello, Robin Swan. So let me tell you something. Oh, I forgot I had this too. Do you know what this is? Hey, Holly. Do you know who has the other half of this fucking necklace? My best friend who won't... Hey, Dasher is paranormal and readings. Who doesn't talk to me anymore since my sobriety date. But we're calming and we're releasing all of the demons that have existed inside of our body since day one. Okay? So on a serious note, I was in the bathtub listening to this healing meditation, full body music, and I was in the Epsom salt bath, and it has vitamin C in it to give you youthful skin. Hey, Auntie Don Don. Oh shit, it's 75 degrees there, Sandra. It's like 30 here. So anyways, as I was laying in the bathtub, I'm sitting there, and this is a true story, by the way. I'm sitting there thinking, hang on. I'm trying to relax, and I'm wondering why I can't completely relax. Thank you, Nashville, Tennessee. And the reason I couldn't completely relax is because one time when I was on drugs, meth, I was in the bathtub for, God, I think it was 6 or 7 hours. And my aunt was like, oh my God, are you okay in there? Are you okay? Are you okay? And she thought I was dead. 7 hours. It felt like 20 minutes. So I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh my God, that's the reason, because I've worried people by being in places that are supposed to be serene and calm. But when I used to go on binges, hey, Trinda, When I used to go on binges, I wouldn't respond to anybody. And that gets to my next point. So then I'm sitting here thinking, why am I tense all the time? Why do I feel like my mind can never rest? Well, because I'm on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Sorry, that honey got stuck in my throat. I'm on social media. I think everybody can relate. Yes, 7 hours. 7 hours. Hey, the glare, we're calm and we're serene, and nobody's gonna fuck with us. So I was sitting there thinking, I consistently feel like I always, as soon as I get a text message, I always want to be on top of it. But I never have my notifications on, ever, because they annoy the shit out of me. And I am always like trying to catch up on stuff, emails, stuff like that. And I wondered why that is. And again, it goes with the bathtub thing with must have gotten cold. No, Trenda, I kept refilling it. And I was wide awake the whole time. I would go in and out, but yeah. Anyways, so when I would be on drugs or go on benders, I wouldn't respond to anybody for days and days and days at a time, even my own mother. Hey, Summer Teasdale, welcome. And so that's why I think I get paranoid about jumping on top of texts and not being able to fully relax, because ever since June, when I got sober, I'm trying to make up for all of that time that I was doing stuff to hurt people's feelings when I would disappear for days and days and days at a time. So now I can't feel like I can fully relax. Well, plus, when you put methamphetamines in your system or anything, uppers, anything like that, and you can't relax anyways. So I think I'm still trying to come down for a firm landing, but there's turbulence and it's shaking. And everybody in the cabin's looking at each other like, oh my God, we're going down. Oh my God. And they're just taking each other out because they're terrified. Sorry, I accidentally highlighted your comment, Julie, but that was sweet. So this morning I had a huge migraine, really bad. So I decided to be serene, set my phone down for a little while, and I feel like God sent a message in through my body. And this time it actually didn't come out my bowels. It's going to come out my mouth, and I'm going to share it with you. Because along with you're abusing a can of Venom energy drink, oh my God. By the way, on a side note, I invented a new word yesterday. I don't know, someone's probably said it before, but I was talking to Leisha today. Hey, Pink Lady Luck. Instead of calling someone a dickhead, I know this might be offensive, but I've created a new word, pussyhead. I don't plan on using it because I don't want to get angry. But on a serious note, you're smoking a fat blunt and feeling very relaxed and calm. I'm going to burn some sage for you, okay? Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. So back to being a boozy, alcoholic, druggy, drug addict, selfish pussyhead is what I was being. See, I can apply it to something. So anyways, I got to thinking of why I continuously have got on here and responded, or why do I have issues with people on the internet? Like, I have a happy life. What is going on? So then while I was meditating in the bathtub, I got to thinking, not only can I not relax from not responding to people from when I was drugged out and stuff, or, not opening the bathroom door for 7 hours when I'm in the bathtub and my aunt's wondering what's going on. So I thought to myself, what's going on with all these other people? And I'm telling you guys, hey, Shimmer Soul, if you meditate somehow, and Rosaling, I took her advice on this, and I'm going to continue to do it because I really connected spiritually with God today, just on a deep level, because I had technology turned off. Usually in the bathtub, I'll have YouTube playing and I'll be responding in a chat. When you're going like this nonstop, you guys, I don't know if you're on your phone right now or what, and you're consistently like this, you're tense all the time. So when I'm trying to relax in a bathtub, which I did not do today, love you, Mandy C. When you're reaching over the bathtub, drying off my handle, I got to say something in chat or something, I'm not fully relaxing. Okay, so today I set technology aside and I turned on meditation music. YouTube is very mentally draining. Yes, and there's energy suckers on here as well, and emotion suckers. So I'm sitting there connecting with the Christ. And all this positive thoughts are coming through my head, but also, yes, I'm okay, April. I'm more than okay. Hey, Cindy Fuller. Hey, Lokame. So all these negative thoughts are also coming through my brain. So I'm laying there relaxing. I'm like, what the fuck did they do that to me for? What the fuck? Trying to relax. Facebook is no better. So I'm thinking of all of these negative situations, why do other YouTubers make videos about me? Why do I respond and catch myself in these confrontations? Stuff like that. And then I went back again to the bathtub, to when I was, strung out and not answering the door, not responding to phone calls from people or text messages for days and days and days at a time. So not only am I trying to reconnect and heal relationships with my friends and family from damaging those relationships, but I'm also weeding out, I guess, okay, if you're an addict or an addict, you'll get what I'm about to say. When you drink a lot or when you put yourself in a different mentality, you get along with people you normally wouldn't. So when I was drugged out or drunk or whatever, I made a lot of friends during that process while I was drunk on YouTube. But these are people I don't think I would normally in my everyday life get along with as a sober person. So, I ended up having a falling out in Rosaling. I don't know if you heard, I took your advice, and that's why I'm giving the wisdom that I had in the bathtub. And no, I did not touch myself inappropriately. I did that this morning. So anyways, I was thinking about all these people. I'm like, okay, so I've ended friendships with people, and maybe it's just because we parted ways or I got sober or whatever. But then I got to thinking also, I ran my mouth a lot when I was drunk. So not only am I repairing friendships, but I'm also repairing damage and hatred and anger that I put. Hey, BBT, anger and darkness. And the way I saw it in the bathtub was whether I've been drunk or sober, I've put a darkness on other people. I've sent out negative energy towards them by responding or being mean to them and saying mean stuff or cutting them down or saying horrible shit to them. And I've said mean stuff. And I put all this negative energy into the world. So I was in the bathtub, and you know what I did? I said, God, to all my enemies right now, I take back and I release and I remove that negative, dark energy that I've put on them, that anger that I put into them, and I release it into the world. Isn't that so cool? And I feel like he's doing it. So, hey, Mom, put the knife down, put the knife down. I must set fire to the whole damn house. Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Oh, Adeline. Put the gun down, put the gun down. I'm gonna set fire to the whole damn house. Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. That's a good song. ZZ Ward, anybody? So anyways, back to the Carol. I think Carol's releasing negative energy too. She's slamming shit around in her cage. You hear that? Oh my God. Hey, Nanya. So anyways, what I encourage you to do, now listen, this is YouTube. There's always going to be negative people. Vanilla latte chapstick. There's always going to be people not liking you in the world, of course, anywhere. But I really need to work on not responding to it, because I'm not saying it's their fault. Like, I'm only responding to them, which, I mean, most of the time has been true. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. But sometimes I've called someone a bitch just because they're acting like a bitch. Carol, you hear her? So anyways, I encourage you to release any negative stuff you've put out towards somebody. Maybe you've cussed somebody out. You told them, don't you ever fucking talk to me again, ever. No matter what it is. Exactly, Pink Lady Luck. You're absolutely correct. It is a waste of brain cells. And not only that, but if you're sitting like this all day, and I go into a lot of live streams in the chat, and I'll type, and I love talking to people in the chat. And that's a positive thing because I'm doing something positive, right? But even doing that, like my muscles are like holding your phone up and when you're in bed, holding it to your face like this all day. Set your phone down, just shake it all off, you know? You gotta shake it. You get too tense. So if I'm getting tense doing positive stuff like that, how much more tense do you think I'm getting by and cussing people out and being and letting things get to you and being negative and responding? Hey, Jet's mom, do you get what I'm saying? Does anyone get where I'm going with this? Is you spend, we sit here and myself personally, I sit here and I wonder, why does my body hurt? Please let my body stop hurting. Why do I have a headache? Why am I so tense? Why can't I just relax? Why haven't I gone back to the gym? And God's like, oh, fuck. Are you serious? God is like, you have got to be kidding me right now. You're kidding, right? You spend all your time arguing with people on the internet when you're mad, or you spend all your time like going from chat to chat, which is nice, but you're wasting your fucking time, idiot. Get your fat ass up to the gym, Robbie. That's what God's saying to me. And you know what? Maybe you should go to church too. Oh, what? What's that? You're too tired to get up on a Sunday morning? Set your fucking alarm. Or put on the word of God in the morning, or do something. Do something with your life. Stop focusing on negative shit. And stop wasting your time. So if your neck hurts, your body hurts, your head hurts, what are you doing to fix it? Are you going for walks? Are you meditating? Are you stretching? Are you doing any of that positive stuff? Maybe, settling down. Are you putting your phone down for 2 seconds? And yeah, it's great. It is really great to connect with people on here. It really is. And I don't know how often you guys get on. I'm on all the time. I'm either in somebody's chatting with someone. I'm always checking my YouTube notifications, my email, my Facebook. I'm always checking something in my phone. I'm always checking something in my phone all the time. But even 15 minutes or an hour, like set that shit down. You wonder why you have a headache. Hello, you got all that Wi-Fi signal going through your brain. And that tension, you're holding your neck up. You're laying in bed holding your neck up like this the whole time. And you wonder why your chin hurts or your neck hurts. You feel me? So I just really wanted to share that wisdom with you today. F the negative, absolutely law. Welcome, Sleepy Ninja. Knives out, everybody. Knives out. So with that being said, because I've been praying all the time and I'm like, God, I'm so tired of responding, or, you're never going to please everybody. You're not. But when I don't please everybody, I'm really working on not saying mean shit to them or responding, whether I'm the one doing it first, welcome Sandra, or they're doing it first. Because I'm not a negative person. When people, and I catch myself when I start complaining, I stop it. Because that it's putting like a negative, you're basically an affirmation, a negative affirmation in your life that things are going shitty. So when I have pain, instead of saying, oh God, my back hurts and stuff, no, instead of complaining, I'm going to stop and look around me and wonder, what can I do to make this situation better? Oh my God, there's True Tam. Oh my God, I love you. That's my girlfriend. So that's what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm probably going to fail a couple times, but if I do, I'll stab myself in the foot and I'll try over again. And you should do the same. Just don't hurt yourself. Don't use a knife. You could step on your foot. You could trip yourself down a flight of stairs. Just kidding. Don't do that. Welcome, checking convictions. Complaining is contagious. Yes, and I catch myself complaining often, and I have to stop myself because it's not good. And, it's not good to do. Count your blessings, not your fears. I like that. I really like that. And I really have to do that. Check your positive vibe. Exactly. And a lot of times, like, I'm always in a, hey, Miss Murder, I'm always in a good mood. Like, I'm always joking, even if people are like, oh my God, do you ever fucking stop? you know, because my joking can get annoying sometimes because people think I don't take things seriously sometimes. But I like to joke, even in serious situations. That's just how I operate. I like doing that. And I like staying in that mentality. But when I get mad, oh my God. If you think I'm witty when I'm in a good mood, I think I'm just as witty when I'm in a bad one, and I can come up with any name to jab you right in your stomach and to go for the throat and be like, oh, I'm going to hurt your feelings. You have no idea what's coming your way. I'm a little scared for myself right now. And I don't like feeling like that. I'd rather go in the positive direction. So when I'm in situations like that, I have to remember, you know, is somebody truly hurting you if they're saying something mean to you? I mean, let's call a spade a spade. When somebody says a mean, need a hug. When somebody says a mean word to you, like let's say they call, ooh, what's a good one they call me? When people will comment and they'll say, here's one. And this is one that like would normally like jab me. And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. No, I'm sober. When people call me, when they'll get mad at me and be like, you're a druggie or are you high? And the intention behind that, here's what we have to do. We have to call a spade a spade. The intention behind somebody saying that is to take a jab at the success that I've made being sober. So that is the intention. They want that. So if I'm getting angry, first of all, when I know that I've done such a great job being sober, hey, Augie, your sweater says you are hot but cold at the same time. Yeah. Oh my God, one nipple's up and one nipple's down. Just kidding. But you know, that's the intention. So is it actually hurting my feelings? Is it actually ruining my sobriety? Is it actually doing any of that? No. Am I allowing it to hurt myself? Yeah, because I'm allowing a word to physically hurt me, to get my blood pressure going up, to where I have to swallow a bunch of honey and fucking eat a bunch of gluten-free brownie brittle to cheer up again. Don't give them the power, exactly. So, but by saying that, that does not mean that I'm innocent in a situation, because here's what happens. Once somebody says something mean to me or you guys, I'm sure, I mean, everybody knows this. Oh, hell, what the fuck did they just call me? And all of a sudden you want to go to town cussing them out, saying mean shit. Hey, Sarah Jag. So here's what happens when I respond.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
I wasn't fucking talking to you. Mind your own business and fuck off, Siri.
I won't respond to that.
I don't fucking want you to talk to me ever again. Go to hell. God, I'm trying to have a peaceful Zen vibe here. God, get the fuck out of here, Siri. So when I respond to people, okay, I'm applying to that negative situation. I'm making that darkness grow bigger and bigger and bigger because I'm adding to the darkness. And you know, God says we're a light in the world. We're supposed to let our light shine and let it, you know, shine light on a darkness. So how am I shining light on darkness when I'm adding to a dark situation? You need to turn on your flashlights, turn on your floodlights, turn on your fucking brights, and blind those motherfuckers. Siri's always butting into conversation. She is. I didn't say shit to her. I didn't even say anything that remotely said, hey, Siri. Now I did. She's going to say, oh, mind your own fucking business. And Bobby, that's very powerful. And oh God, I need to work on just shutting my mouth. My mouth runs really fast. And when I get mad, I just cuss people out really fast and I say all horrible names, the most horrible shit that I can think of in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm going to hurt your fucking feelings, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, it's so cool. And then I regret it later because God's like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Now you wonder why you have a headache and you're stressed out all the time. Hello? You just called a mother pushing her child down the street a filthy cunt because she didn't look at you and say, excuse me, when she walked by you. Well, God, she made me mad. I don't care. See? And So I need to work on, and that's why if you're my friend, I'll ghost you if we're mad at each other for a little while, because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of me. I'm scared. Take me to church. I worship like a dog. Something like Josephine. No, I'm just saying in general, Pink. Just in general, you get yourself logging off of the internet. I do. And there's some times when I'm like, I don't like what I just did, or I don't feel good about the way I just handled a situation. And then you try again. And the thing with the internet is it's very unforgiving. So once you put something out there, it's there to replay over in time, much like a spiritual imprint, residual energy, I think is what it's called. And it's there to play over and over and over because people record it. And there's no forgiveness, so when you say, oh yeah, no, that was a while ago and I'm sorry for that or this or that, people, they don't care, so it's still there. So it's always still there. If you meet a new person on the internet and they come across a video of you cussing somebody out or something, sometimes they don't know if it's brand new or not. But whether it's today, right now, tomorrow, yesterday, whatever, I mean, we all have emotions. But with me, I need to learn to keep my filthy fucking mouth shut. It scares me. I think my mom's in the chat and she knows. I called my mom a cunt one time. She slapped me right across the fucking face. Oh my God. Yeah. True story. About 10 years ago, I called her. I think I've only called her a cunt one time. Yeah, we've got into it a number of times, but that was the only time the C word flew out of my mouth to my mother, and she was not having it. Slapped right in the fucking face. You like my filthy mouth? Well, my brother has always told me ever since I was little, he's like, cussing isn't bad if you're making people laugh or if you're doing it for a good intention. It's only bad if you're being mean. And it made sense because my brother's 4 years older than me. So it's like, yeah, you're fucking right. Holy shit. You fucked up right. But if you're calling your mom the C word, it's probably not. You got me feeling emotion deeper than I ever did something. You love naughty words? I do too. But I only like them if there's a good outcome with it. Good for your mom. See, they're team mom. Love you, Nikki Rex. Here we go. God's love has poured out in our hearts through the Holy Spirit, which is being given to us. Romans 5:5. Here's the spring of all true happiness. Yeah, and it's true. And you know what? Like, forgiveness really does help. So here's the other thing that we all can work on, and me, myself as well, is once you forgive yourself or somebody else, that's it. There's no reason to ever talk about something again, throw something in someone's face, bring it up again. Forgiveness means moving on. That's what it is. So when people forgive you or you forgive them, the internet kind of works in a different way because, you'll make up with people and they'll make a hate video on you, but once you make up, they'll still leave it up. It's like, what? And with me, I'll get on here and I'll address some things on a live stream if I'm feeling really venty and in a bad mood. But even that doesn't need to happen because that truly is, even if I'm venting, maybe for you guys to listen to me, it's putting anger even if you support me, it's putting anger in you because you're getting angry for me or defensive or it's making you mad. You're like, oh my God, how could somebody do that? So not only is it spreading anger to the person that I would be bickering with, but it's spreading anger everywhere on a platform that is not meant for that. Jesus did not make my platform for negativity, and it has been full of negativity. Okay, look at that shiny. Look at that beautiful shine. Look how that knife shines in the light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You're 5 minutes delayed? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you'll probably hear me in 5 minutes say I'm sorry. I'm sorry 5 minutes from the future and when you catch up. I think I need to forgive myself for my alcoholism. Yes, you do, Penguin, because the devil wants you to have guilt. That's how he gets you. He wants you to have guilt. He wants you to feel bad. I love you too, Gingerlocks. The devil wants you to feel bad for everything because he doesn't want you to move on. Because if you move on, then you're leaving Satan's big old burden dick behind. And he does have big old dick too. He's very enticing. He'll draw you in sexually, mostly sexually. He was the hottest angel of all, I think. Of course he's going to draw you in. He's the king of lies. Thank you, Just Marie. Thank you. Of course he wants you to feel guilt. Guilt is a lie in itself, because once you say to God, hey, you know what, God, I'm a big old asshole. You know that, right? You know that. You know me. Sorry. I really am. I'll try again right now, okay? Is that okay? Sure, do it again. Yeah, you're forgiven. Go ahead. That's how God operates, okay? The devil wants you to think it's a lot more complicated. Like, nope, you have to do this, and you have to do 10 Hail Marys, you have to do this. No. God, hey, Sandra, Vintage 5280, God is not complicated. He's very simple and loving and full of kindness and forgiveness and sunshine, fucking rainbows. The devil doesn't want you to think it's that easy. He doesn't. He wants it to be hard to be a good person. That's why when you're on top of your game, maybe you're going to the gym a lot, maybe you're doing really good in your relationship, your friendships, your job, maybe you're upkeeping your house really good, everything's in order, your life is organized. That is when the devil's going to attack you every 2 seconds. You do realize that, right? Because everyone's like, oh, when's my life going to get better? When's it going to get better? When you stop letting fucking Satan win, tell him to get behind you. Love my snow angel. Yeah, that was fun. I think that was all ice because I kind of fell on it, but I think it adjusted my back, to be honest. It felt really good. But the devil wants you to feel that guilt and that icky feeling all the time. So do you ever notice when you're in your lowest, when you hit rock bottom, you're like, oh God, this is rock bottom. This is the end. Do you see the devil around anywhere when you're finally dropped? You just drop and you hit rock bottom and the devil's like, oh, my work is done. See you later, bitch. And he takes off and you're laying there naked on the floor of a hotel room after you just fondled yourself for 3 days straight. And you're saying, oh God, it's so cold. Help me. And God says, okay, I'll help you. You've been ignoring me for 3 days, but I've been here the whole time. I'll help. But you think about the shit that you do. Hey Karen, are you looking at things on the internet too much? Are you hooked on a TV show? And look, I'm not saying these things are bad. They're not. But anything in excess is bad. It is. Of course, alcohol in excess, drugs, vitamins in excess can even be bad. Sunshine in excess can be bad. So it's all about moderating shit. So when it comes to technology and stuff, like put down whatever is sidetracking you from connecting with God. Really. And I'm not trying to preach and say, you need to talk to God or you're going to hell. But listen, if you're wondering why your life is miserable or why you feel like shit, it's probably usually because we're not connected. And people always we're not connected to God. People always say, why does God always allow all this terrible shit to happen to me? And I'll usually ask people that. I'm like, oh, I'll pray for you. You should pray about it. No, I stopped praying a long time ago. No. Well, let me tell you from experience in my life. When I have ignored God, whether I'm technology, hey, Lexi, whether it's technology, my phone in my face all the time, or drugs or alcohol, that takes time away from God. So I disconnect from God, right? So it's not that God is allowing bad shit to happen, but have you ever stopped to think maybe God is waiting for you, waiting for things to get so bad that you finally turn to him because he wants to talk to you? Maybe he's trying to get your attention with all that bad shit. Like, okay, well, maybe if I fucking let his foot get ran over by a car, he'll finally pray and want to talk to me. What the fuck? You feel me? So, are you ignoring God today? Because I didn't. I had a long, good bathtub, and that's where all this wisdom came from today. It's like all this light came shining down me in my Epsom salt bath. It's amazing. Isn't that so cool? Yes, please go follow Rosalang's channel. Rosalang, did you put your link in the chat? My 5-year-old daughter was killed by a drunk driver. I turned to drugs. I'm so sorry for that. I really am very sorry for that. I don't know the pain of that. I know what it feels like to turn to something to try to heal pain, but I don't know that pain. You use meth. You've been clean for 17 years, Katie Baranda. Good job. Good job. So I wanted to go and finish and continue the rest of my relaxation night, but I was even telling God, because I'm like, God, no, I'm not getting on YouTube today. My signal's been terrible from the snow. No. But God was like, you get on YouTube to talk for you. Get on there to fucking talk for me today, because I got a message. I just soaked you in the bathtub for 25 minutes straight with meditation music. The least you can do is go and share that wisdom that you learned while your naked ass was floating in the bathtub. So I did. I felt empowered to share that information with you guys. And to any negativity, to anybody on the internet, anybody that I've made angry, I take that energy back and I burn that dark energy into the light right here of this burning sage. Oh my God, my stomach's growling. Look, hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Where'd that go? Because you're my favorite, you made my day better so many times. I feel blessed that I found your channel. Thank you, Tammy. And that's what I want my channel to be. I want it to be not only save Robbie, but save all of you. Should I say it? The word I invented earlier. This is not to be mean. It's just a cool word. Pussy heads. Me and Alicia created that word earlier. You're not pussy heads. I just like to say that word. See, isn't that so fun? Because work on it. But look, I need to go finish. My aunt is lovely. I told her I had my migraine headache earlier. So I know it doesn't look the greatest. Okay, in the camera, in this lighting, it doesn't, but it's from Macaroni Grill. It's vegetarian mushroom raviolis. So good. Ooh, Genevieve. If you guys don't know John of Oof, he's a very handsome man on YouTube. You should check out his channel. John, will you drop your link, please? I know the glare. The lighting makes it look bad, but it's like caramelized mushrooms, very sweet, very delicious. I know in the lighting it's so good. No, John, actually, you missed it. What we were doing, I just had a very zen-worthy Epsom salt bath with vitamin C stuff that makes your skin glow. And I wanted to share the wisdom that I learned in the bathtub about releasing anger out into the world so I don't cut a fucking bitch. But I always keep a knife handy. Bet your ass. My aunt is so sweet. She's always like, oh, if I'm laying, do you want me to order you something? She's very, very kind. So you see the guns are out. Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Wait. I wonder if he even knows, but that reflected awesome from the lighter in the sage. Yeah, it always does. It's really cool. The color of the blue looks amazing on you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Wow. Maybe with this positive energy, I'll pull a couple of cards for you guys. Do you want me to pull a few cards? We'll do the fairy cards because I connect with these ones very much so. I like these ones a lot. Oh, hey, Pink, what does the docket mean? Still on the docket. I know that saying, but I don't know what it means. Still on the docket. John, did you drop your link? I love you, Ann Johns. I'm going to read John of Ooh. Oh, darn it. He said, do me. I mean the cards. Seriously, guys, John of Oof. I didn't realize he looks like David Grohl from I'm looking for this guy to save me. Looking for... What's that band name? I forget the name. But he also kind of reminds me of Johnny Depp. Thanks, CC Clark. I try to keep that Zen kind soul. All right. John of Ooh. John, I'm sensing a new razor of some sort. It's weird. I have to remember how this works. We say the first thing that pops to my mind. Are you getting a new razor, like a facial razor system or something? New electric razor of some sort? I'm also seeing like a hazard with it possibly falling into the sink and shock warning. And it says, John of Oof, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. That would be me. Maybe you need to let the universe know that you need a new face razor. Yeah, like an electric razor. Feel me, John? Can you connect with Spirit today? Spirit's cheating on me today. He's not here, actually. We have an open relationship. Blue is your best color, makes your skin and eyes look great. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I think I spilled some of that sauce on my elbow. Melanie, I'm going to pull a card for you. John of Oof. Can you connect with Spirit? Okay, Melanie. Melanie, I'm sensing something with sugar, lots of sugar. I want to say suckers, lollipops even. And it's not a good thing. I'm saying, I think for your teeth. Are you having some problem with your teeth and with sugar, possibly cavities? John's waiting in the bushes. Oh, John, are you with Spirit? Is Spirit cheating on me with John? And Melanie, this is your card. Connect with nature, Melanie. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Put the lollipops down and go outdoors. Yeah? Can you connect with Spirit today, Melanie? No cavities, but I do love sugar. Lollipops? Is it lollipops? Okay, with John on top. Okay, and John's. And John's, is there some sort of flea market or something, a market that you go to or possibly like run a booth at or something? I'm seeing you know what it is? I'm seeing that there's some sort of crafts. Do you sell crafts, or are you looking into like setting up a booth somewhere to sell crafts? Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Pregnancy. This could be a pregnancy of your new business, what I'm seeing connecting with the card. So the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. I believe that this is connected with that intuition, that the birth of you're going to start doing crafts or something. And Johns, can you connect with Spirit today? Melanie said, I love it. Thank you. I love the outdoors. Cotton candy is your favorite. Anne said, yes. I was hoping you would last night, but let's see what Anne. No, I sell edibles. Oh, okay. Is that like, are you looking to set up like your own business with it, or maybe your own place? Being a hobo and sell frames on the street corner. Well, then, John, if you're looking to do that, then you don't need a face razor. John, you'd be a hot hobo. The long hair, you know. All right, let me go back up because I saw somebody else. Is it Nashville wanted one? Nashville. Nashville, are you excited for like, it looks like it's like the ending of a TV show or a series, or maybe even like a series finale, or I don't want to say season, but series. Are you excited for like some sort of big show of some sort? It's saying children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose, Nashville. But I'm seeing, maybe is this a show that you watch with children? Okay, let me wait for you to respond and then I'll reset. And I'm caught up on the chat, so let me see. I'm waiting for, no, only Facebook and here. And John says, maybe try setting up your own business eventually. Let's see. Do they respond? Okay. Well, I'm waiting for you. I'm going to go with Cynthia Holton. Cynthia, I'm seeing like a dirty vacant apartment. Do you either clean apartments for a living, or are you, I'm seeing like everything's left behind. Did you have to rush out of a place or just move out of like an apartment or something? I'm seeing vegetarian. Maybe connected with this is meaning that you're abandoning your old diet. It's saying a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Maybe I'm seeing this old apartment as your body, and it's kind of like left behind with abandoned stuff in it and stuff like messy stuff laying around. Get that diet going. Can you connect with spirit today? You make some pretty badass weed butter and tons of treats. I can't do pot, or maybe I'd try it for sleeping, but I can't do it. It gives me anxiety. I couldn't do it anyways if I wanted to. CC Clark. Nashville says their daughter. That's who you watched a show with? Okay, CC Clark. Cute cat. CC Clark, this is a weird one, but I remember we're testing my intuition, so I have to say what pops up. Was there some sort of true crime in your family history or in your life that you've had to deal with? I want to say like years ago, and I'm seeing a lake along with that. Is there some sort of true crime, like maybe a body found by a lake or someone in your family? That's what I'm sensing. You got pregnancy as well. Saying the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Maybe there's like a new pregnancy that's going to get over this grief or loss of whatever I'm seeing with this true crime. Can you connect with spirit? Okay, where did Emerson Blue? Emerson Blue. And hold on, I'm seeing if they responded. Emerson, it's a high demand here in Washington State. I eat edibles to my cancer and my hubby. And I'm sorry. There's a murder in my family this year. Was it by a lake or have they found the body? Check by a lake. I'm seeing a lake. You lost your baby girl, Nashville? That's what you were saying earlier. So was that your only child? Hold on, I want to see if Emerson. That's cool. Emerson Blue. And Emerson, let's see, hold on. Emerson Blue, are you like have lots of animals? Seeing lots of animals around you. Dog, cat. Marriage. Emerson Blue. The fairies join you in celebratory wedded bliss. Are you getting married? Are you getting married? You live by a lake, though. CC Clark says, let's see. There's a murder in my family. I live by a lake, though. Did they find, Nashville says yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the responses. 10 years ago around Olympia, Washington. I'm sorry. She says no. I have 2 cats and, oh God, marriage? Well, maybe this marriage is going to bring other animals around. You're going to have like a big old family of animals. Keep me updated on that, Emerson. Let's see. Okay. Checking convictions. Let's do a card for checking convictions. Checking convictions. Do you take care of an elderly person? I'm seeing like maybe like a grandma, somebody, or mom. Is there someone elderly that you look over and visit? And I want to say maybe even I'm seeing a wheelchair in a nursing home, to be honest. Remember, I have to say, I would be lying if I didn't say my first intuition. I have to say my intuition. You're welcome, Emerson. La la la. La 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 la. I just can't get Joanna out of my head. Oh, her loving is all I think about. I used to like Kylie Minogue. Did she respond? I want to wait. My cousin murdered his fiance's boyfriend. She cheated on him with his best friend. Oh, okay. So she was found and buried, right? Her body was found. Wow. Crazy. Pull another card for Nashville. Okay, I'll pull another card for Nashville while I'm waiting for checking convictions. Nashville, I'm seeing like a yearly, I'm seeing kites. I'm seeing a yearly tradition with kites. Are there kites in the summertime that you're, that you do? You got spiritual teacher, Nashville. The man hit her with a bike and got life in prison. I'm so sorry. And Nashville, it's saying that your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So you, as much as you've been through and the pain that you felt and everything you've been through, that is something that has been used that you can teach and you can help other people get through their pain and their tragedy as well. And you are healing and you're a teacher. I hope that helps. 20 minutes from, oh, maybe we should do a paranormal investigation. His body was found. Okay. Spot on, Jet's mom? Wait a minute. What? What happened? Who was I spot on with? His body was found. Let's see. Realize. Oh, that's. I'm going to skip over the glare. Just kidding. No, I think he's having a private conversation. I'll start to read, and if I realize someone's having a private conversation, I'll skip over it. Her name was Karen Bodine. She was found off Little Rock Road. Is it by a lake? I didn't get checking connections to respond, did I? That's what I was looking for, but I guess I'll continue on. Oh, with Nashville. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with Sweet Tea's Journey. Now, Sweet Tea's Journey Spirit is cheating on me today. They're not here. And so oh, look who's returned. Go take a shower, you filthy whore. Robbie was spot on with me. I made that Tata consult this morning. Oh, all right. Let's go. Sweet Tea's Journey. Now, I'm going with my intuition, Sweet Tea's Journey. Are you kind of indecisive of what you want romantically? Like with men? Is there multiple choices? I'll put it that way. Because I don't want to say, are you a slut? Because that's not what I mean. What I mean by that is there like a multiple choices that you're kind of like, whatever. Kind of just enjoying yourself maybe and not really deciding or picking one or really even wanting a relationship. I'm seeing emotional healing for you, Sweet Tea's Journey. It's saying, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Maybe, do you have multiple relationships that maybe help you emotionally, but you need to heal emotionally somehow in some other way that maybe possibly they can't help? Can you connect with Spirit today, Sweet Tea's Journey? Spot on with you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Nashville. Robbie's friend Sandra connected with my son's father who passed away in 2018. She was 100% spot on. Sandra was just in the chat a little while ago. And CDT, I was listening to you guys in the bathtub. I was doing an Epsom salt bath and I was listening to you guys the whole time after my meditation music because I put on Zen and then I always put on cold water to end my warm bathtub. And And that's when I give myself the enjoyment. So then I turned you and Mexi on and stuff. I was listening to you guys, but I had words of wisdom because I was connecting with God in the bathtub, and it was powerful. So that's why I wasn't typing, because my hands were wet when I was getting out and drying my hands. Her parents suffer every day and her babies are, okay, I'm waiting for a response here. I guess I'll continue. You know what? Let's do CDT. I don't think I've done have I done a reading for you, like a card or my intuition? We're going to test my intuition on CDT. With CDT, I'm seeing something with boredom and routine is the first thing that kind of popped up. It's kind of like everything's in order, everything's clean, everything's set, you're on top of everything, and I'm seeing like a boredom with that. Even though I'm seeing like successful, like everything's in its place, maybe your house is clean, like you're on top of everything, but there's like a boredom that goes along with that needs some sort of void filled with satisfaction of some sort. And I'm seeing holiday for you, CDT. So what that means is there's the answer that you're looking for can be found during a vacation or a retreat or holiday getaway. So maybe with that routine that you're stuck in, the only way really to get out of that is even maybe go for a drive, some sort of small vacation, long vacation that'll help you get out of your funk. Can you connect with spirit today, CDT? Yes, Ellen Fuller. Yes, I'm sorry. And Melanie, yes, I'll do one for your sister. Let me highlight that so I don't forget. And I want to see if CDT responded. Okay, Ellen. Oh, Ellen, are you blocking? I feel like you're blocking my mind. Is there some sort of mystery in the mountains for you, Ellen? I'm seeing something maybe even like, I know this sounds weird, but like a hidden treasure. Are you hiding money or hoarding something in the mountains, hiding it from other people to not let them know? Is it a body? Nah, I don't think it's a body. What are you hiding? Your wish is granted, Ellen. It's saying what you've asked for is coming true. So maybe whatever you're hiding or something, you're hiding something. That wish is coming true. Or maybe are you hiding money to collect to move to the mountains? I'm seeing money, hiding, and mountains. Let me see. You realize the Pacific Northeast measures distance in riots right now? Oh my God, no. Okay, so I'm waiting for Ellen to respond, and then let's get Melanie's sister. Melanie's sister, and then we'll do Cindy Fuller's daughter. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up and see if... Bye, Jet's mom. I'm always trying to catch up and see if people responded, because I don't like missing if they responded to what I said. Yeah, CDT is amazing. Okay. Melanie. Melanie's sister. Melanie's sister, is there some sort of childish game going on? I want to say head games with multiple people. I'm seeing like childish head games, like almost like a group of friends that just can't seem to get their shit together and maybe like stab each other in the back and stuff. It's saying new career. Maybe this is something going on at a school or a home or something, or a place of work. And it's saying your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So maybe whatever Melanie's sister, if she's stuck in like this childish friend circle or something, once you get rid of that, maybe you'll be able to move on with the things that you can actually succeed with in the future. Can you connect with spirit? Cindy, your daughter. I want to go on a trip. Okay, Cindy's daughter. Norma is needing validation. Okay, 1 second, Baba. highlight Norma. You're ready to... Hi, Norma. Whether you do or not, I still adore you. Okay. Let's see. Cindy's... I'm not sensing a daughter relationship here, but let's see. Are you just wanting a second card? CDT, did you get your reading? I didn't see a response. CDT. Let's pull a card because it's saying you've got the power. It's saying use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Love you, Norma. CDT, did you hear what I said? I'll say it again for you. The intuition I got for you, CDT, and the card I pulled was there was an intuition that I got that said, I feel like you're on top of things, like everything's organized. You're on top of house cleaning. You're on top of car cleaning. You're on top of everything. You're on top of shit, but you're in like this bored routine. And so then after I said that with your intuition, the card that I pulled for you was holiday, is like going for a drive or going for a small weekend trip or a vacation will help you get out of that funk, because I'm seeing that you're like successful and on top of shit, but there's a boredom involved in that. That's what I got for you. So either take a vacation to get out of that funk or a little drive or something. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a few more and then I really am going to finish my... hey, Ginger Trezor. Her current job is making her health worse. We're all hoping she gets a new job. Just found out she's having serious health issues. I will say a prayer for her right now. I haven't been on a vacation in years. You are bored? Yeah, but CDT, the intuition I got for you is like, it's like you've done everything you can. Like, okay, everything's clean, everything's in place. Like, now what the hell do I do? That's the kind of boredom that I'm seeing. It's like a successful boredom. Okay, Puddintain. Puddintain. Puddintain, is there some sort of... I want to say is there somebody very, very close to you, or if not yourself, you don't have to say, like it's like a heavy, selfish substance abuse is what I saw. And it's okay with everybody. That's what I'm seeing. Like everyone's used to it. It's like a normal thing, but it's saying perfect timing. It's saying this is the right time for you to move forward. So I don't know if maybe this is something, a struggle you're going through or a person close to you, but it's saying now is the right time to make a choice to move on. You put that substance in the past and you tell it, I know you better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. This is all me up in here. You handle that. Katie Baranda. And hold on, Katie, I'm seeing if they responded. My son, will he? Oh, now's the right time to move on, Puddintain. Encouragement and tough love always helps too. Don't you forget that. Okay, Katie Baranda. Careful with that knife. I'm a little scared myself because I don't know how careful I can be. Katie Baranda. Katie Baranda, I'm seeing like positive vibes. I almost want to say with parents. Very close connection with like parents. Very positive, happy, laughing, funny people. That's what I'm seeing. And it's saying flower power for you, Katie Baranda. It's saying spend time with flowers and floral essences to increase your personal healing power. Do you possibly garden with a mother figure or flowers? You're welcome, Puddintain. Kennedy's Grace. Kennedy's Grace, do you go to a water park each year? I'm seeing danger or pain at a water park. Not drowning or anything like that. Like maybe a broken foot, broken arm, broken face. Something's gonna get hurt. You got ask for what you want, Kennedy's Grace. Let the universe and other people know what you need. You need a life raft. You need floaties. You need to stay away from that water park. Hey, Danny. Oh, I'm going to do a card for Helen Vera. Helen Vera, are you planning on going to Paris anytime soon? Are you in Paris? I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower. Walk away. It's saying to walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Are you thinking of moving or going to Paris? Your parents very positive and supportive? Yeah, I'm seeing lots of laughing. Yeah, do you garden with your mom? Bella Moon. Bella Moon, is there some sort of art? I want to say it's like almost like dark art. Are you a tattoo artist? You know what's weird? You know that smell they used to burn? I don't know, that patchouli, or what's that stuff they used to burn in Hot Topic? That's what it's almost like I'm getting a sensation of that with you, but like a goth maybe art. It's saying get some exercise. Hey, Bobby, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So maybe you're artistic, maybe you do something with art, Bella Moon, but it's saying get up and, sometimes just like I was saying earlier, I get stuck in YouTube or, stuck in a routine of checking emails, checking messages. And so I don't get to the gym because I'm busy all the time. And I feel like that's taking away from my physical stuff. So whatever art you're working on, work out and maybe you'll be better at that. Ooh, and you're like a gypsy. Okay. Okay, and I actually saw, who was that said? Where did that go? Oh, Charity. That's who it was. Charity Lee. I took your advice after my last poll and I haven't spent any money. Ooh, good for you, Charity. Let's see. Charity, I'm seeing beads. Like beads in little, almost like in a plastic Tupperware drawer, like lots of beads. Do you make like bracelets, or did you have a good friend with like beads on a bracelet? I'm seeing beads. Hey, Pink Ladybug. It's also saying get some exercise. Do you work on friendship bracelets or beads or something that it's keeping you from like physically being active or something like that? It's saying to get out. And as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways, shape, and form. Your daughter loves playing with beads. It's troll beads. Oh, okay. So maybe you and your daughter, like, do you do it together? Does she go play outside? Maybe this is saying like to get, because we can get caught up in our arts, like the art that we do, but we need to get up, get our blood flow and stuff like that. Okay. We're the son I never had, and yes, I have 2 daughters. Genie. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Roll me the right way, honey. Feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights with someone. I'm seeing Disneyland with you, Genie. Do you work at Disneyland? Disney. Lots of Disney stuff. No. I'm seeing like a Disney trip, I almost want to say from the past. And there's something, I almost want to say it's somebody you don't talk to anymore. I don't even know if this person maybe has passed on. I'm seeing something with Disney and a connection with somebody very close to you that you don't talk to anymore. I almost want to say that you drifted apart. It's saying holiday. Maybe you need to get your ass to Disneyland because it's saying the answer you've been looking for can be found during a vacation retreat or a holiday getaway. I feel like maybe it's saying, why don't you go visit that person that you've drifted away from? Can you connect with spirit? What did you just say? Get him out of here. You're planning a trip? You're planning a trip to Disney? Oh, that's very strange because you got the holiday card. Maybe take somebody that you have drifted away from. Maybe take a family member you've drifted away from or somebody like that. Is Oscar in here? Oh my God, I love you, Oscar. Pull a card for Tammy. Okay, Tammy. Tell me to save money. That will definitely help. Put your money where your mouth is. Okay. Let's see. Tammy. I'm actually seeing the mall with you. I almost want to say, you know those big stores in the mall? Like, what do they call those department stores? You sit there and you buy a bunch of makeup and perfume, shit like that. Do you hang out there a lot, or is that something that interests you? Or do you work in the mall? Yes, with my first grandchild. Aw. Oscar wants to give Mickey Mouse Oscar wants to give everyone a lap dance. You could give me a lap dance, Oscar. Tammy, saying patience, please. Maybe there's something at that section of the mall that you're wanting. See, here it goes with the money again with you, Tammy. It's saying, what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. There's something you want in that department store at the mall. Be patient. Save your money. Okay, Deborah Ackerman, I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to go finish my Zen relaxing time. Okay. Tammy, can you connect with spirit today? No, but I've been wanting to go shopping at the mall. I actually asked my daughter yesterday, and she wouldn't go. You need to wait. Tammy, we talked about this. You need to save your money. Okay, sorry. Where did that go? Deborah. Okay, Deborah. Deborah, I'm sensing sadness. I want to say rejection, and it's not from a lover. It's like rejected from the world. I want to say that feeling where you just feel like rejected, but I don't think you should feel like that. I think it's saying children. Are you feeling rejected? Do you have children that you feel rejected from? Or it's saying your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So maybe you're not feeling connected. Maybe go work at a daycare when COVID ends. I don't even know if that's a thing right now, but connect with children somehow. And I think that'll help. Maybe that's why you're feeling that loneliness, because you connect with children. Can you connect with that? Your son, he's in college. Oh, okay. Maybe by like connecting even with kids, saying hi to kids in the supermarket, joking with a kid, somehow connecting with kids somehow, I think will help that. Jessica Lynn. All right, Jessica. Jessica, I'm smelling like a new car. Are you getting a new car? Did you just get a new car? Because it's also telling you to get some exercise. Maybe you drive everywhere and it's saying, hey, if you can walk, walk. But it's saying, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So I've been getting this with people like with crafting or doing art kind of stuff, but maybe it's saying like something with if you're driving everywhere, like if you could walk there, get your blood flowing, shit like that. Can you connect with spirit? I definitely notice your intuition getting better and stronger. It is fun to practice. And I know this is just for entertainment, but I mean, I really do feel spiritually connected to somebody up there and all around me. And sometimes when I try to look around me, my head spins around all the way and I start jabbing this into the air. And then people try to pull me into that ambulance and I just keep stabbing until they put me in that straitjacket. And then I calm down and I get zen again. And then I realize I can't keep doing that. Sorry. Can you connect with spirit today? Lund the bun. All right, guys. I got one a few months back. Definitely drive where I could walk. You're welcome. By the way, your car smells amazing. Good, Deborah. Guys, I'm actually probably need to go lay back down because I'm starting to kind of get a headache, like migraine again. But I wanted to share, I didn't even plan on drawing cards for you guys, but I just wanted to share that I really felt connected and that I really had to share that message with you guys just to release any negativity that we put out into the world. Just take it back and let the light absorb it. And I'm going to pull a group card for everybody right now before we go. Is anybody live that we can raid? Anybody? This is for everyone. Dietary change. It says, improve your diet and your life will also improve. And I feel like that goes with the message that I was talking about earlier that I heard in the bathtub. You know, not only our diet, but think about, and it's so weird when I was in the bathtub, I literally, God was like giving me this thing of like, don't just feed your body, but feed your brain and feed your soul. Think about what you're feeding yourself. Spiritual food. Are you listening? Like, and yeah, I mean, some music is good. I listen to music that has like, yeah, fuck me, or my neck, my back, my pussy, my crack. But what are we feeding our minds with? Are we feeding it with watching reality TV where everyone's screaming and fighting all the time? Are you watching Jerry Springer? Like, what are you feeding your mind? Like, what are you intaking on a daily basis? Are you listening to me bitch or any drama channels on here? You miss listening to me when I cuss people out? Tune out when that shit happens. Don't listen to me if I'm cussing people out. Don't encourage it. Don't feed it. And don't feed your brain with it. Oh, I love you, Candace J. Right after this cookie. So think about what you're feeding your mind, your mentality. What are you intaking every single day? Music, viewing stuff, everything. Like, what are you putting into your body besides food and liquids or drugs or pills or dick? Only positive stuff. You're welcome. Okay, Stephanie, I'm going to pull a card for you real fast. Really bad day I've been. Stephanie, I'm feeling the first thing that I'm sensing with you is that there's some sort of conflict that can be resolved very easily. That's what I'm sensing with you. I want to say it's somebody you care about very much. And it can be very easily, you're watching Shark Tank. Hey, that's not bad. That's pretty positive. I love Shark Tank. I haven't seen that in a long time. So Stephanie, the card you got is birthday. It says a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Is your birthday coming up? Do you need to let loose? Or is there a birthday you've been invited to that you just need to go let loose at? Forget about stuff. Maybe this is a birthday that gives you an opportunity to make up with whoever you're bickering with that can easily be resolved with laughing and joking. I'm feeling like laughing and joking can really fix that. Fills up when I'm dragging someone, but when I'm trying to create awareness on a case or social issues, yeah, Will. And I don't know why, because I mean, I do like watching, I liked watching Bad Girls Club and The Real World and stuff, but I feel like they amplify that stuff. And even though it may not be scripted, I think they exaggerate a lot of stuff. So that there's a level of like fiction to it and nobody's truly getting hurt, but still that could be negative to watch. And on YouTube, it is like a giant reality show, but people's feelings actually do get hurt. And that's why myself, I need to be careful about the way I respond because I know how to hurt someone's feelings and I'm good at it. And that's not a good quality. It is about my daughter, but I'm having issues with her dad. Okay. I feel like it could be resolved with, do you joke with him a lot? Do you still have a relationship where you're able to joke with each other? Try using some humor and lighten up the situation, Stephanie. I feel like that can really help. Okay? Humor helps everything. Even when you're having sex with somebody and they're not good in bed, you just start laughing at them and say, get out of my house. go. That's so funny. You're so bad in bed. You're so bad. It's funny. The door's over there. Rather, see how humor works better than saying, this sucks, get out of my house. Do you see? Apply yourself differently. Really effective the way you handle things. Where? Who did someone say someone's live? I love you, Rosaling. When are you going live, Rosaling? When are you going live? Tell them their Uber is there. I actually, back in the day, got so desperate to leave a guy's house. Oh my God, did I ever tell you so I got really drunk at a bar. This was a long time ago. Really drunk at a bar. And this nasty guy, I knew this is terrible. And this is not to knock anybody that doesn't have teeth. He didn't have teeth. And I went to go hook up with him at his apartment because I was so drunk. And he's like, I'm going to shower. I said, hold on, before you shower, before we got it on. Before you shower, I have to pee really bad. So I go in his bathroom. I look around. His bathroom is disgusting. You could probably take a knife to his bathtub and chisel off all the nasty filth that was scum all on his walls and bathtub. So as soon as he got in that shower, he lived in an apartment building. I think we were on the 7th floor downtown Denver. As soon as he got in the shower, he's like, I'll be out in a few minutes. I said, okay. As soon as he jumped in, I ran out into the hall. I left his house and I ran to go out the front door of the building and ditch his ass and just go home and catch a taxi or whatever. Guess what? It was a secure building downtown, so secure that not only did you need a code or a key to get into the building, you also needed one to get out. I'm running around like it's a horror movie trying to find an exit out of this building, and I get to this door and it says fire alarm will go off, and I was like, no, I can't do that. He'll find me. So I hear the elevator door open. I was like, oh my God, that's him. Because I had been running around for so long, probably like 10, 15 minutes, panicking in a sweat, trying to run like I was Drew Barrymore being ran and chased down by Ghostface. So I find the laundry room and I run into there and I go under the table and I hide under this table that has a sink above it in the laundry room, and I hear him. And he's saying my name, and I was like, and he could hear me breathing in the laundry room. Guess what? This had to have been, even though I was drunk, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Pretend you're under the table and you're me. Here comes him walking by the table, and he goes, what are you doing? And I just started making up lies. I started lying so many lies out of my mouth. I was like, I went down and I was going to, I first started saying I needed to go grab something from my car, but I didn't have my car and all this shit. I start making up these lies. Oh, I went down and I wanted to see if there was a liquor store to get cigarettes while you're in the shower and blah, 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 blah. And then I got locked in, and then I forgot what apartment number you were in, and I got cold and I got tired. So I just thought maybe I'd take a nap under here until somebody found me that could let me out of the building. He's like, okay, do you want to come back upstairs? And I was like, yeah. So I went upstairs and had sex with him after all of that. It was a sympathy bang. But I was so embarrassed that I needed to have sex after that. I needed to get that aggression out. Anyways, that's another one of my stories that really doesn't help anybody. It doesn't benefit anyone. Where did I put my phone? Oh, forgot I threw it when Siri was talking shit. No, it was terrifying. I was trying to run out of that place. It was terrifying. All right, let's see who's live. 1 second, please. Please hold. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. That's so cool. Brittany's live. Brittany, bitch. Mysterious Case Files. Anybody follow her? Anybody go watch her? I'm going to put her in the chat. I love Brittany. I think she's fantastic. We have good times together, and she's very sweet to me. She left me a very sweet voice message this morning. So go raid Brittany. So we're going to hashtag save Robbie raid. I hate that I can't copy and paste. What the hell? Okay, go raid Brittany. There's her link. I'm going to pin it. So let's drain the swamp. Let's drain the room. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you got a good message from that because I really felt God weighing on my heart to tell you guys all that information. Oh, wait, that's my email. Save Robbie Raid. Rosaling. Oh, shit. Wait, Rosaling is going live right now? Rosaling, are you still here? Oh, she's setting up right now. Okay, hold on. Where is Rosaling's link again? Let me see if I could find it. So, sorry, I did not see that. Here's Rosaling. Oh, I was not subscribed to you yet. What the hell? Okay. So here is Rosaling's channel as well. She's setting up. So here is Rosaling's link. There's that. And okay. Okay. There's Rosaling. So I pinned Rosaling's link. If you guys know Brittany, pop over, say hi to her while Rosaling's setting up and hit that link. Go over to Rosaling, subscribe, follow Rosaling and all that good stuff. And again, thank you guys. Yes, I want to do that private reading with you, High Priestess. I'm gonna email you back. I am gonna go lay down the rest of the night though and finish my Zen out and finish my. I'm gonna finish my mushroom pasta that my aunt got me, my mushroom raviolis. Ooh, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat brownie brittle and cuddle with my hamster. That's so cool. Anyways, Rosaling is amazing, and Rosaling, I really took your advice, and it really helped me meditating in the bathtub today. So thank you. Good night, everybody. Remember, your readings are for entertainment purposes only, even though we do practice my intuition. And a lot of times, oh yeah, it's kind of true. But, and in the future, if I end up being right, let me know. Keep me updated on your readings. What? Guess who Brittany has on? Who does Brittany have on? Let me see. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Natasha Cooper. Yeah, no, I think that's great. And look, I don't have anything against Natasha Cooper. Again, this is where I need to stop when I get mad at people, like cutting them down, responding, because she's allowed to have her opinion. And I even told Brittany too, I said, you should have her on. I think that would be great. So I think it's fantastic she has Natasha on right now. I really do. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a beautiful evening. Very lovely, beautiful evening, and I will talk to you later. I hope you have a blessed. I hope God touches you the way that He warmed my heart today. Okay? Love you. Bye. No chance. No.